Welcome to the Times Vedette podcast for Friday, June 26th. I'm your host, Shane Goodman, and I bring you the top stories from across Guthrie County in about 5 minutes. Let's get started. In my column in this issue, I tackle one of life's surprisingly controversial issues. What's the proper order for putting on socks and shoes? Is it sock, sock, shoe, shoe? Or sock, shoe, sock, shoe? I take readers on a humorous stroll through sock history and culture, pointing out that the global sock market is worth more than $14 billion, and 1 out of every 5 clothing items purchased is a pair of socks. Apparently, we're all buying socks faster than we realize. I also recall the days of white tube socks, my father's unforgettable black dress socks with shorts, and how my wife solved my colorblindness dilemma by convincing me to buy only black socks. My conclusion? Archie Bunker had it right all along. Sock, sock, shoe, shoe. In community news, the ACGC FFA Livestock Evaluation Team represented the school well at the Iowa State Livestock Evaluation Career Development event. Students tested their knowledge by judging breeding and market livestock, along with oral reasons competitions, competing against 172 participants from 50 chapters statewide. Congratulations also goes to Ava Thompson, this year's recipient of the Panora Women's Service Organization Scholarship. Thompson plans to attend Drake University to study nursing. This scholarship is funded through the organization's annual home tour fundraiser. A generous gift is making life easier for Panorama families. Farmers State Bank in Yale has donated $10,000 to eliminate outstanding student lunch account debt through the Panorama School District. The donation means families heading into the new school year won't have the added stress of unpaid lunch balances hanging over them. If you haven't voted yet in the Best of Guthrie County Readers Poll, time is running out. Voting closes at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, July 1st. More than 860 ballots have already been submitted, making this year's contest the biggest yet. Winners will be determined in dozens of categories, ranging from Best Doctor to Best First Date Spot, and even the coldest beer. With RAGBRAI only weeks away, Guthrie County Hospital is preparing for an influx of cyclists and visitors. Hospital officials say they're planning additional resources to handle potential medical needs, while also helping riders avoid dehydration and heat-related illnesses when thousands of cyclists roll into Guthrie Center on July 20th. The Times Vedette also includes a helpful guide explaining common RAGBRAI traditions and terminology, including the familiar phrase every cyclist should know, "On your left." In sports, the ACGC baseball team pulled off an exciting 9-inning comeback victory over Woodward Granger before splitting a doubleheader against Earlham, highlighted by a 17-8 win in Game 1. On the softball diamond, Panorama picked up back-to-back victories this week, defeating West Central Valley and East Union, building momentum heading into senior night on Monday. Meanwhile, Panorama baseball dropped a close 7-5 game to West Central Valley, but looks to bounce back during Monday's senior night matchup against Ogden. Looking ahead to the weekend, Redfield's Old Settlers celebration kicks off today with 3 days of parades, live music, fireworks, car shows, tournaments, family activities, and more. The Friends of the Guthrie Center Public Library host their annual golf tournament Saturday morning, while Sunday's Sing Loud for Liberty event in Panora will feature a picnic and patriotic musical performance honoring veterans and celebrating America's 250th birthday. Finally, today's feature story highlights Wilbur Bates, whose passion for repairing small engines has kept him serving Guthrie County customers for more than 6 decades. It's a remarkable look at a lifetime of craftsmanship, dedication, and hometown service. That's your Times Vedette podcast for Friday, June 26th. For complete stories, local sports, community events, and everything happening across Guthrie County, be sure to read today's Times Vedette at www.gctimesnews.com. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next time.